Hello! Welcome back to Too Many Books. My name is Sean, and today we have a Tyler Jones unboxing. Yes, it looks like a broken binding unboxing. It's in a broken binding box, but this is, in fact, a Tyler Jones unboxing. If I had to guess, Jones probably used the box that he received the third rule of time travel in, the broken binding edition of that. Very beautiful edition. I have an unboxing of that on my channel. Or maybe he just bought other broken binding books, you know? You do you. But this includes the first Patreon chapbook, as well as several other titles that I purchased. He just shipped them all together. A whole bunch of little goodies all in one. So let's dive in. Now, some of these stories are no longer available in their current form. So he did sign with, I believe they're all published by Lathe now. He had originally done his Dark Room Press, which is his own independent label for Criterion, Burn the Plans, Dark Side of the Room, Almost Ruth as well, perhaps. I don't recall. This was Cemetery Gates Media. This wasn't even Dark Room. But now he is signed with Lathe Publishing. So I believe all of these titles are now through Lathe. I don't believe the cover art is the same. I think this wonderful David Mack cover art for Criterion, Burn the Plans, has changed. But anyways, I don't know if he has any remaining copies. But if he does, link in the description below to his store. You can actually purchase, I mean, it might not be the same copy. He definitely has copies. It might be the Lathe press ones. And if he is sold out, hopefully he'll restock them. But if you buy them from his store, you can get them signed and personalized. So, bam! To Sean, Stay Away from Red Bikes. Signed by Tyler Jones. And dated as well. How about that? Criterion is a novella? Short story? I think more of a novella. Interior title illustrations by Ryan Mills. We're going to see Ryan Mills used several times in this. It features an introduction by Jeremy Robert Johnson before we get into the novel itself. Then you get into the novella itself, which deals with addiction and, well, I'll just say addiction. I believe, is there an extra short story in this one? There is, an extra little bonus novella or bonus short story, Enter Softly. Some of these have all been collected and compiled within the Turn Up the Sun anthology. But, not to make things confusing, not the Turn Up the Sun that is available through his own trade release, unless that one was purchased by Lathe too, I don't recall. So if you were to buy a Turn Up the Sun, the trade edition, it's not going to be the same as the Thunderstorm Turn Up the Sun. Thunderstorm Turn Up the Sun is the actual collection of novellas. To Sean, A Book of Matches, Burn the Plans. I had to pick this one up. I mean, I do have the Thunderstorm edition of Burn the Plans, but I had to pick up this one, which, is that Ryan Mills artwork again? It would appear so. Yep, interior illustrations by Ryan Mills. Beautiful. I did have to pick up this one just because I love the David Mack artwork. A huge fan of David Mack. And I was like, well, you know, he's got one copy left in stock. I got to pick this one copy up because the David Mack is out of print. I know the paperback edition has a slightly expanded David Mack artwork. The Dark Side of the Room, another novella, also included in that. Signed in silver there. Also included in that Turn Up the Sun collection from Thunderstorm. If you want to see an unboxing of that Thunderstorm edition, you should check it out. I got it on my page. A beautiful, beautiful collection. Very much looking forward to reading these novellas and diving in. Unfortunately, I don't have that Thunderstorm edition anymore. Had to move on to a better home. But I have the individual novellas now, so I can do the individual book reviews for said novellas once I dive in and read them. I believe there was an exclusive introduction that Tyler Jones... This is the toughest tape in the world, my man. I believe there was an exclusive introduction that Tyler Jones did in that collection, which I obviously will not have read. But, you know, I've got the other stuff to read. So anyways, on to the Patreon package itself. So Tyler Jones has a Patreon. I am the, I guess the 18th subscriber, because I know they're being numbered in the order which one subscribes. includes Ryan Mills, not David Mills. I'm combining him with David Mack. His artwork for Enter Softly, as well as his artwork for Turn Up the Sun. Turn Up the Sun, presumably being a Oasis reference. I know Tyler Jones is a big Britpop fan. I am as well. And then we also have 2 bookmarks. So he does have a Patreon. I believe spots are still available. Oh, look at that! Patreon 2025. Thank you for being part of my Patreon. 2025 Patreon. I can't speak English today. 2025 Patreon. One of the levels, which is the level I'm subscribed to, includes 2 chapbooks a year. I believe there are several levels that include the 2 chapbooks a year. Anyways, this is the very first of the 2025 chapbooks, which is No Fair. You know, whether or not it's, you know, meant to be kind of a play on like no fair, like, you know, it's not fair, or if it's just strictly keeping it to the, you know, you didn't pay the fare. I don't know. We'll find out. The first chapbook of the year, a story he hopes reads like a Lost Twilight Zone episode. I love it, as well as an art print with a cool illustration by Dave Dick that incorporates elements from some of the stories that will be released this year. That is incredible. The level I'm subscribed to, which is like $20 a month, also includes a hardcover anthology at the end of the year. It's a hardcover numbered edition. Oh, this is numbered as well. 18. Tyler Jones, art by Dave Dick. Limited to 51 copies. There's also a higher level, which I believe includes a lettered edition of the hardcover, or maybe it includes like another chapbook. Unfortunately, I could not subscribe at that level. Funds were a little too tight, but I'm thrilled to be at the level I'm at. You know, Patreon chapbook number 1, Darkroom Press. Oh, hell yeah. Looks like Ryan Mills artwork again. Nice calligraphy on Tyler Jones on the cover there. It's also very soft. What a disgustingly soft, yep, Ryan Mills, okay. A disgustingly soft chapbook. It's a very soft touch. Probably a weird thing to describe your books as, but, you know, if you have this book in your hands, you would understand. So anyways, this is limited to 51 copies. I believe that is the same number of patrons he has. Or maybe I think he has 50 patrons. I thought it was 50 spots. I don't know. It wouldn't make sense to be 50 spots, because the higher levels will get this chapbook as well. So however many of this current level is, you know, whatever it is, all equals 51, I suppose. But I'm looking forward to diving in. It's a nice, high-quality chapbook. You know, it's a traditional chapbook size. It actually kind of reminisces, as I reminisce. Reminds me of the Levidian chapbooks. Very nice, kind of high quality. You know, it even has like a spine on it, which most chapbooks don't. Numbered 01 on the spine, says No Fair. Very tiny as Dark Room logo in the world, right there on the bottom of the spine. It's a nice, high quality chapbook. You know, it's nice. Like I said, it reminds me of Levidians in terms of like the quality here. But yeah, so I don't think there are any extras of these. I think it's probably all sold out, just available to his patrons. But if there are copies, you never know. You never know. Then you should check out his Patreon page. You know, he's got lots of stories available through his Patreon. Everything I've read by him has been just top-notch storytelling. The man is one hell of a storyteller. But he's got plenty to check out apart from his Patreon. I mean, you can go onto his web store and purchase some of these editions right here. It might be like a different cover, but same beautiful stories within it. They can be signed and personalized, delivered directly to your door, courtesy of Tyler Jones. Definitely an author to check out. Midas is also coming out soon by Lathe as well. I imagine that's through Lathe. I didn't confirm if that was Lathe. I just imagined that was Lathe. Midas was the Halloween title from Earthling 2 years ago? Almost 3 years ago at this point, which is just terrifying to say. Not almost 3 years ago, almost 2 years ago, because last year was Family and it was the year prior to that. Time is just irrelevant right now. But you should definitely read Midas, because that kicks ass. I had a whole book review on it on the channel here if you want to check it out. Seriously, I do at least one book review a week, so be sure to subscribe to the channel. Plenty of unboxing videos such as these to check out. But man, check out Tyler Jones. He is an author not to be missed. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you around next time.